Not following you with the 40k reference. I mean, if you're asking if I play, then yeah. I love 40k. We're playing one a couple of weeks back, pretty much like this. Did you finish? What was I playing a couple of weeks back? Like this. Ow! Mother trucker. Okay. Yeah, one-hit kills. Love being a clothy, right? Love being a clothy. You can die. So I was probably the only other game that I play that's like this is Path of Exile 2, right? That's an ARPG. In terms of if you're thinking about me playing Baldur's Gate, which is a turn-based CRPG, then I'm still doing that one. So yeah, I'm still doing. So Baldur's Gate, I'm still doing. I haven't started Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader yet, which is one I do intend to do. Haven't started that. And I've still got Space Marine 2 to do from a 40k standpoint. Ow. There we go. Cool. Got him. He's down. Right, we got more passives. You can do Baldur's Gate 3 10 times over and still not do everything in the game. They're dropping another update soon. Man alive, literally. Yeah, and I'm only at the beginning of Baldur's Gate 3, so... Are you meant to ask if you've tried any 40k that is strategy? So, yeah, so I have off-stream played a little bit of Rogue Trader. Rogue Trader's amazing. I have played all of the Dawn of War games. Dawn of War 3, not great. Dawn of War 2, amazing. And I've got full playthroughs of every faction in Dawn of War 2 and Retribution on the YouTube channel. Dawn of War 1 is good as well. And I also, from a strategy point of view, I enjoy... What was the Death Watch... not Death Watch Terminators. What was it? Is it Chaos Gate? I think it's Demon Hunters, Chaos Gate, the Grey Knights one. That's a turn-based. I actually enjoy playing that one as well. So if you're looking for 40k strategy, I've played those, and they're actually quite good. The game I'm really waiting for is Warhammer 40k Total War. So, like they've done Total Warhammer 3, they're doing a 40k version. Can't wait for that, but my understanding that's not going to hit us until 2026. So, is quite a way out. Which is a shame, because I'm really looking forward to that. I do love the Total War games. I've played them a lot. But yeah, so I will be continuing with Baldur's Gate 3 off stream, which will go up as part of my episodes on the YouTube channel. So we are continuing with that, with our Gloomstalker playthrough. And then after we've done Baldur's Gate 3, we will be doing Rogue Trader. So I do intend to do Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. From what I've seen of that game, it looks absolutely amazing. I just can't start another game that's as big as Baldur's Gate 3 almost. It's not quite, but it's nearly. And at the same time, there's just no way. I have far too many games and content that I want to do, and no way near enough time. Like, I mean, by a very, very long way. I've got so many things I want to do. So many things I would do.
And when he fled,
but that is not going to happen, unfortunately.
The heart of the Citadel is beyond.
Cool, so we've done that one.
Giving you a chance to strike.
Oh yeah, we can get rid of a bunch of stuff. Right. Look at these idols now. 26% increased aura of decay area. Okay. That seems pretty nice. Ooh, and that's experimental. Ooh, and I can sell too. Hello. There we go. Shop. However, on Monday, we will be playing a brand new release game. Which is going to be... We're going to be playing Atomfall on Monday. So that is a game that is a bit like Metro, maybe? It's not quite Fallout. I'd say it's a bit more like Metro. But I saw Co playing it today and it looked awesome. Big fan of Co Carnage. Cool. There we go, that's done. Right, let's go this way for the side mission first. Yes, I hope that helps, Joanne. Hope that helps. You can never have enough time. Well, I have to say, the one thing with Last Epoch is it's... You can play it pretty casually, so. But the CRPGs, they take a lot of time.
Eludes me.
Yeah. When the Total War game comes out, the advantage of Total War is that it's very easy to dip in and out of Total War. Like, you just play whenever you have time, do a turn or so. So, but like I say, unfortunately, we've got to wait until next year for that game.
Impossible. It eludes me. Impossible. It eludes me.
There's just too much gold there to leave behind. The end game is, but it's what do you want out of a game? Do you want to min-max to the absolute nth degree and find the absolute best gear of the best gear, or do you want to play through some different classes and have some fun? It just depends what you want out of a game, because this doesn't have like the ending in the same way, right? You can get to the end of the story and there's still bosses to kill, but you can still do a lot of the game dipping in and out, right? It depends on what it is you play games for. If you're playing to get to the absolute end of the story and get 100% completion, yeah, this is gonna grind, right? If you want that sort of thing. But if you're not looking for like 100% completion of every single thing with the absolute best gear, it's perfectly fine to dip in and out, in my view. And the other thing with this game is, for me, I travel a lot. I spend a lot of time on airplanes, and I've got a Steam Deck. And this game plays really well on the Steam Deck. So I can play it while I'm traveling on a plane, on a bus, on a train, which is really nice. It works very well with controller, which is what I'm playing the game with now.
eludes me.
Yeah, I mean, this doesn't really have countdowns, I mean, in the same way, so... I mean, there are seasons, but the seasons take place, like, after months and months. I mean, Nex Mortis on Twitch would know more than I about the time between seasons, but I certainly would... I think each season is like, there's at least like 6 months, maybe even longer.
Eludes me.
So yeah, you got loads of time, and there's no like daily login bonus or anything like that. You don't need to do anything like that. There's a lot of games that have this whole, you gotta log in every single day. I hate that too. I can't do that. I got a job, I got a family, you know. Whereas this game is just like, yeah, log in, play it. Don't play it for a week, come back, play some more. You're not going to get left behind or anything like that. Okay, so Next Mortis says 3 to 4 months is the plan between seasons. So 3 to 4 months, that's a third of a year. That's a long time. Can you still get a Steam Deck? Yeah. They've Steam Deck should be really easy to get a hold of now. They sorted a lot of their issues out with supply, and they've moved to a new OLED screen. So I run a Steam Deck with a new OLED screen. You don't have to get the one with the highest. The best way to do it is don't get the one with the highest amount of memory on it or hard drive. Buy a little what are they called, like flash drive chip, like micro SD card, that's like a terabyte or whatever, and just slot that in, because you'll get that cheaper from what you pay for with the Steam Deck. So yeah, Steam Decks are great and available. Yeah, 3 months between seasons. So, and like I say, you don't have to play it every single day. For me, I think that's a great thing.
Eludes me.
Loot. What do you think about the possibility of having a handle Xbox? Are you talking about the new handheld Xbox? Maybe. The thing for me is, the reason I went for a Steam Deck is I've been playing on a PC since the late 90s. I've had a Steam account for nearly as long as Steam has been around. So I've got hundreds of games on Steam, which I've got over the years. I wait until there's like big Steam sales, and then I buy games when they're really cheap. And the advantage of the Steam Deck is I don't have to re-buy any games. So if you've got it on your PC on Steam, you just buy a Steam Deck and start playing. And for me, that's great, because I look at, like, my daughter had a Steam Deck, and it's like, oh, they've now got Subnautica on the Steam Deck. Yeah, you can play it on not on a Steam Deck, on the Nintendo Switch. You can play it, but I'd have to re-buy the game for like 50 quid. And, and it's like, why would I want to re-buy the game that I've already got on Steam? And that's why I like the Steam Deck, is that you only have to buy the game once to play it between your handheld and your laptop or your PC or whatever you've got. And I've even heard rumours recently that you might be able to put your Steam account now on the new Xbox console. Though that is a rumour, I stress to add. They might do in the future. I have no idea. All I know is I have a Steam Deck. It works incredibly well. It's been very reliable. It's got great battery life. There's lots of accessories you can get for it in terms of like covers and cases and stuff like that. And where am I going? Sorry, where am I going here? Huh. Not there, clearly. I need to be here. Yeah, and it works really well. I love my Steam Deck. It's great. It's great. I've used it a lot. the games seem to work on it pretty well. No, it doesn't play the latest AAA games, but I'm not buying it to play the latest AAA games.
You killed him? Her? If we pull this off, maybe you killed him? Her? Just a poor girl who cares too much for someone who can't. If we pull this off, maybe I can give her some good news for once.
Well, there we go. Oh, lost connection. I thought there was something weird going on. Yeah, if you've always played games on PC like me, if you've got a Steam account, I wouldn't buy any Xbox stuff until I had it 100% confirmed, right? That it was on, that Steam was on there. But for me, if you've got games on Steam, why the heck would you want to lose the opportunity to play them? And even on Xbox, it's like, what's going to be the compatibility? I had this the other day. There were real issues with getting onto the US East server. Real issues with it. You know, why? That's the thing with the PC and Steam, right? Is you can get on the US, you can get on the, you got the compatibility to play those old games. You know, I've got so many games on Steam that I can still play. Consoles, you just can't do that. And Steam Deck plays a lot of my old library, even though it says not verified and stuff. So, right, let's try US Central. Works fine. They had this problem with US East the other day. It kicked us out and we couldn't get back in. Right, where are we? Here we go. Yeah, I don't think there's anything worse than having your old library become unusable because they bring out some new version of the console, and having to buy your game, you know, games more than once just because you like to play on different platforms. You know. Oh, I got a unique. What's that? Chronicle of the Damned. It's an offhand. Okay. Cold Rose. Okay, there we go. And I have to find the doorway. Ask Sony about that. You really think that's all to make money? I've no idea. All I know is that back in the day I always played on PC, but I had a PlayStation 2 and I had quite a few games on PlayStation 2. And they bring out PlayStation 3 and half the bloody games don't work, if not more. The lack of backwards compatibility just sucks. I don't know what the reason for it, but it sucks. So I haven't bothered with consoles now for a very long time. For me, sticking to a handheld like a Steam Deck and a laptop, that's the way forward. Why am I stuck? Hello? Why am I stuck?
It eludes
There we
me.
go.
It eludes me.
You have a PC actually built just because of emulation and better graphics? And do you know the other thing on a Steam Deck? Because of the way it uses the Steam OS and everything, there are tons of emulators on Steam Deck. I see a lot of people emulating on a Steam Deck to play like hundreds of like PlayStation games, Nintendo games, like all sorts. It's amazing.
It's eludes.
Man, this is crazy. I love it. I love this build. Yeah, without a doubt, I love it. This is brilliant. A season's total content will be around 40 to 50 hours of playtime, give or take. So you've basically, if you've got 40 to 50 hours, and let's say it's 4 months, so to do most of the content on one character, you're playing about 10 hours a month on Last Epoch. That's pretty good, man. And of course, you can do more than that. You can get more time out of it, but that's... You know, that's good. Where are we going? Destroy Imperial Watchers. Okay. Oh no, back this way. Where did he go? Oh, he's coming behind us. There's a watcher. No. Where is this other watcher? They keep moving. They move it! You think that's why you think console wars is stupid? Because PC has always been better if you can afford it? Yeah, I agree. What I hate is exclusivity. You know, I know why they do it, but I've yet to meet that many people that have bought a console. Like, if I already have a PlayStation, because that's where I've chosen to go, I've yet to meet that many people that go and buy a Xbox just to play one game if they already own a PlayStation. It's too big an investment for most people, right? You know, for that extra, you know, £300 or £400 that you spend on buying another console is, you know, that's tons of games for your existing console. So, yeah, I really don't like the whole exclusive thing. Okay, don't spam this shit. Level 44. Entering the Immortal Citadel. Cool, we're at the Immortal Summit now. Nice. Just lost our reperformed rubbish. And even without reperform and wandering spirits, we were smashing that.
Impossible. Impossible.
God.
Impossible. Your death has come.
Do I miss the days of buying a game and it was a finished game? I would have to say no, right? So, because there are games you can buy that are finished games. Like, I recently played Planet Crafter. Like, there's a lot of survival games right now. Sons of the Forest, Subnautica. You know, those are all games you play through and you finish. Cyberpunk was a legendary game, and you play it all the way through and finish it. Baldur's Gate 3, and all of that. You buy the game and you finish it. And all those games I've just mentioned, there is no requirement to buy anything in the game once you bought the game. Some of them have got